Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind, where in the previous sort of special episode, we read all the literature that Vivek has provided for us. We read the whole lot, the plan to defeat Dagothr, Dagothr's plans, and then the two accounts of the Battle of Red Mountain many thousands of years ago. We've read it all now. We take our leave of Lord Vivek, having been given his counsel, having asked our questions, and having reviewed the different accounts of what happened, and the plan for what has to happen next. The plan that's been laid out for us, and it is a sensible plan, and I think it's the plan that Fathis probably is going to intend to use, is to raid Red Mountain a few times to recover Sunder and Keening, the two artifact weapons that are needed to interact with the Heart of Lorcan, but theoretically also to destroy it. And, we've used Wraith Guard to do that. We have Wraith Guard now. It was given to us by Vivek, and he did some crazy god stuff to make us understand how to use it as well. It has terrible armor rating, unfortunately, because, we don't have heavy armor skill, and it is heavy armor. But it has constant effect shield, 10 points. Reflect 20% on self, resist blight disease, shock, fire, frost, magic, or poison. So yeah. I think it looks like it would replace treachery, I think, if we were to wear it. I'm not going to wear it right now. And so, that is what we will be doing. Begin our final campaign up the slopes of Red Mountain itself. However, the task before us is clearly an incredibly dangerous one. Dagothr, as it was made very clear by those documents and Vivek himself, is monstrously powerful. Absolutely monstrously powerful. And we should definitely do everything in our power to make sure we are ready for that fight when it comes. Yeah. Yeah. Quest for powerful artifacts, I believe he said, was one of the things he said. So there is no real rush here. We're not about to go immediately jump through a portal and defeat the big bad. We are supposed to be waging a campaign here. And I think as Fathis ponders exactly where to begin that campaign, I think he's going to return to Tel Uvirith. Consult his most ancient books, his ancient tomes of knowledge. Search through his vast collection of artifacts. Make his plans. Figure out what his next move is. And rest. Now, I'm really hoping, guys, that at this point, a Dark Brotherhood assassin is going to appear and try and kill us. That's the general gist here. If the mod's working correctly, which I'm starting to feel like it's not. Oh, look, no Dark Brotherhood assassin. Who would have thunk it? Ugh. Oh, bloody hell. I'm starting to think that I was right, and that I actually did get attacked by the Dark Brotherhood really early on in the Let's Play. Dark Brotherhood. Quests. I don't see anything in here about it. Yes, I don't really know what to do at this point in order to sort of make Tribunal happen. It's a bit unclear to me, really. Maybe it's because I'm trying to rest in Tel Uvirith. Maybe I need to rest somewhere else. Like out in the wilderness or something, I don't know. What if we go outside? Or maybe the mod's just bloody broken. In which case, I might have to do some console shenanigans in order to get Tribunal to happen. We'll just have to say that we were attacked by a Dark Brotherhood assassin, another one, and we dispatched them, and then, you know, so on and so forth. The rest has been interrupted. Oh, you went and got my hopes up there, you stupid creature. God damn it, man. Yeah, it's not happening, is it? Alright, well. One moment, folks. On the 31st of Second Seed, on day 289 since his arrival in Vardenfell, Fathers writes in his journal, an attempt was made on my life as I tried to rest. I do not know who wishes me dead, but the attack should probably be reported to a guard. Indeed. As we were resting and contemplating our next move, an assassin burst into our bedchamber and attempted to kill us. Luckily, Fathers snatched Merrin's razor from under his pillow and dispatched the assassin swiftly. Myri has since cleaned away the mess, including the corpse, and Fathers is left here, wondering what the hell the Dark Brotherhood want with him now. Perhaps revenge for wiping out their Vardenfell sanctuary? I don't know, in which case we don't have time for their petty revenge. We'd better go kill them all. And also, he's probably cursing the fact that he never did get around to beefing up the tower's defences with that Book of Daedric summoning, did he? But anyway, so, Tribunal has officially begun now, folks, with some console magic. Yeah, that happened. But anyway, we need to go talk to a guard. Luckily, we've got plenty of them about the place, so let's just, yeah. Just go downstairs, shall we? Down to the vault. Inquire as to what the bloody hell you were all doing when you let this assassin in here. You there? Okay, maybe not you. Trim?
This one honors us. Please, speak.
God damn it, not you either. Alright. I need to find a regular generic guard.
Archmagister of House Telvanni, how may I serve you?
Alright, none of you guys will fit the bill, apparently. This is annoying. Let's try the guys upstairs here. The chap's in my throne room. The bloody hell are you doing? God damn it, man. Alright, let's... Telvanni Council House, at once. Doodle-doodle-doo. Where is my advisor? Oh, he's not in? What? Where has he gone? Oh, fine. For goodness sake. Ugh. Would have been nice and immersive to talk to one of my own guards about it, but no! Can't be one of them. Has to be a generic regular guard from somewhere.
Probably nothing.
You there? Oh god, he's like scratching the back of his neck nervously. I've been attacked by the Dark Brotherhood. Scum, all of them. If they're after you, Archmagister, you'd better find yourself some help or write a will, or both. We'll see about that. Okay, he's not really telling me what I need to know right now. I'm supposed to be getting his tribunal just completely broken. I'm supposed to be getting a response when I talk to a guard about, oh, you've been attacked by the Dark Brotherhood? Hold on. Alright, here we go. Not even going to cut this out, just going to do it on screen. What have I done wrong? Oh, whoops. John's been updated. One of the assassins had an odd dot on his body, the look of which I've never seen before. Apparently I forgot that small detail before I talked to the guards. Goodness sake. A guard has told me that my attackers were likely members of the Dark Brotherhood, and that I have been targeted for assassination. He suggests I speak with Appels, Matthias, and Ebonheart for more information. I guess he's some sort of Dark Brotherhood expert, I guess. Oh, for heaven's sake. Why is the game making my life so difficult today? Oh, I'd like to do this in a nice, cool, immersive way. No, says the game. I'm not going to make the Dark Brotherhood attack you, for one thing. Like, fine, okay, right, well, I'll use the console to make an attack happen. Can I go talk to one of my guards about it? No, I'm afraid not. You're going to have to go find a different guard. Okay, fine, I'll find a different guard. Can I talk to the guard and get the ball rolling? No, the guard's not going to give you the dialogue you need. Just... God damn this game. It's glitchy bastard of a game. What am I looking for? I'm like, this. This is what I'm looking for. I need to put that back on the note as well. There we go. Right, off we go to Ebonheart, everybody. To find Appels Matthias. Who I think can be found down here somewhere. The chap in adamantine armor. Here he is. What's this about the Dark Brotherhood? You say you've been attacked by them? The fact that you're standing here seems to suggest otherwise. Perhaps you've been attacked. That's bad business. I don't know who it was that wants you dead, and I don't want to know. Dark Brotherhood activity here on Vvardenfell has been almost unheard of, but I know they have a large contingent back on the mainland. The mainland, you say? Yes, in Mournhold itself, actually. If you're feeling particularly suicidal, you can check it out for yourself. Of course, it's not easy to get there these days because of the blight. Boats from Vvardenfell are turned away immediately. That's presumably why we've had difficulty getting a boat to the mainland most of the time in this game. There is one way you might get there, though. Speak with Assi Rain about transport to Mournhold. She might be able to help you out. She's a mage who arrived in Vvardenfell the same time I did. Special appointment to Duke Dren himself. A nice woman, and a powerful mage. You should be able to find her in the Grand Council chambers here in Ebonheart. Right, yes, she should be up here. Obviously, we can actually get to Mournhold with the Mages Guild, but this will be quicker. This is, of course, the original vanilla intended way of getting to Mournhold. There she is. Hello. I say hello. Greetings, friend. What may I do for you? You're not a relation of Edwina Elbert, are you, by any chance? Oh, no. What makes you say that? It's just you look uncannily like her, and you sound similar, too. Oh, really? Do I? Well, I've never heard of her. Must be nice if she sounds like me, though, eh? Excuse me, madam. Listen. I need transport to Mournhold. You wish to go to the mainland? That's highly irregular. I'm sure you've heard that they've restricted travel to Mournhold. They've been a bit worried about the blight. What's your reason for wanting to go to the city? I fear I've been marked by the Dark Brotherhood and I wish to investigate. Let's be honest with her. She might not let us go otherwise. Oh my, I can see why you'd want to get that cleared up. That's dangerous business. Oh, I can't say I'd be happy to send you off on that sort of fool's errand. If you're sure, though, I suppose I can oblige you. If you need to return to Vvardenfell, speak with Effite in the Royal Palace. Take care, friend. Those people are not to be taken lightly. I'll send you there when we finish speaking. Whoosh! Off we go. Now, of course, this makes plenty of sense to Fathis, because he's been to Mournhold before, and he's been to the sewers, and he has fought a sect of the Dark Brotherhood, the Sons of Salus. Yeah, they were a loose end in our assassination plot on the Duke. However, presumably it's not the Sons of Salus. They're after this time. It's difficult to say, though, isn't it? Because there was the Vardenfell Dark Brotherhood, which we wiped out. There was the Sons of Salus, which we ostensibly wiped out. So, it stands to reason somebody wants revenge. That's how Fathis likely sees it right now, anyway. Pretty trees. So, we have come to Mournhold. I should speak with one of the Royal Guard for more information about the Dark Brotherhood. That would be one of the guys in red, wouldn't it? See them about the place. Legion Depot. No, wrong kind of guard. Come on. Where are one of the bastards when you actually need them, honestly? There you are.
Maybe she's right.
God, I remember the first time I played Tribunal, I ended up killing one of these guys via taunting, just because I wanted his cool armor. I'm on duty now, so make it quick if it's not official. I need to... Do you know anything about the Dark Brotherhood in Mournhold? That's a touchy subject, and I'm not comfortable talking about it with someone I don't really trust. Okay, fine. Do you know who I am? 16 Tones of Padme. I don't know where I got that from. I need this. You want to go looking for them? Oh, it's your funeral. Look, I've heard rumours that they have a hideout in the ruins of Old Mournhold. You can get there through the sewers in the Great Bazaar. Okay. Thank you, Royal Guard. You've been very helpful. Required a bit of additional persuasion in the end. Okay, the Great Bazaar. Let us away. Now, as I previously explained when we came here before, that Fathis in his past life would have come to Mournhold once or twice, so he has a pretty good idea of how to get around the place. Like, he knows how to get to the Great Bazaar and stuff, for example. Is it over this way? Yes. But, now we're here doing Tribunal officially, we can slow down for a minute and actually just enjoy it a bit. Oh, there's my big portal thing over there. That's the other way I could have gotten to Mournhold, admittedly. I forgot about that. Hello, Tovus Girith. You're in the Holy City, Dark Elf. Please make sure you keep it clean and shining. This is the shining Holy City of Almalexia. It takes a lot of work to keep it that way, so please don't make a mess. Most Dark Elf Outlanders behave themselves in the Plaza Brindisi-Dorum, so they don't have to answer to the High Ordinators. But there's a Nord around here somewhere, runs around nearly naked. I don't know why he hasn't been arrested yet for public indecency. I worry that one day he'll come in here drunk and vomit all over everything, and then he'll finally be arrested, but I'll have to clean it up. Tell me about the plaza. This is the Plaza Brindisi-Dorum. The statue in the centre honours Almalexia and her battle with Mehrin's Dagon. Must have been quite a battle, as almost the entire city was destroyed by the High Ordinators. They're the holy police of Mournhold, and any one of them is a match for 3 Imperial Legion soldiers, but the hands of Almalexia are even greater. Rumours? Why have people strayed from the Tribunal Temple? Actually, the wonder is that they've stayed in the temple at all. It's true that the Tribunal have protected us from Dagothr, and that is a big job, a critical job. But as gods, they've become almost like Western gods, absent and silent. What made them special was that they were living gods among the people, a personal presence. Now the Mournhold Temple and the Ordinators are more oppressive than protective. Yes. Well, we know the reason for that, of course. Right. Advice? Don't get cocky. There's someone tougher than you. Good advice for this DLC, actually. You're an adventurer, right? Well, then watch out if you go down in the sewers. That's the way to the ruins of Old Mournhold, yes. And that's where an adventurer can make his fortune. But the Black Dark Gang preys on adventurers down below. They look harmless, like outcasts or beggars. You may think you're tough. You can handle anything, but not the Black Dark Gang. Okay. Well, I certainly didn't survive an encounter with Hirsine at the height of the Blood Moon, as well as a number of ash vampires, well, 2 of them to be precise, in order to be killed by some Black Dart gang in the sewers, but whatever you say, man. Now, if you said there were werewolves in the sewers, then I'd be worried. Right, the Great Bazaar. It has a little lectern here. Presumably for, I don't know, giving mass or something, whatever the Dunmer equivalent of mass is. Hello. Hello, Dark Elf. No time to talk, I'm afraid. There's much work to be done. Yes, much to do. No time for silly fancies like drinking, dancing, but I wouldn't give to meet someone new. Yes, that's right. Believe it or not, I had no intention of working here when I came to Mournhold. It's quite a sob story. You sure you want to hear it? I'm not really interested right now, no. Just as well. There's much to be done. Please excuse me. We have slightly bigger concerns, it's fair to say. Of course, that's not going to stop us having a little look around. Oh, I probably should have talked to Beryl Salo in Vivek about banning ash statues. Oops. Greetings and welcome, Sirrah. Are you in the market for trained scribs and rats? I think you'll find my prices quite reasonable, and my rats and scribs are fine as pets or beasts of burden, or as tasty little morsels. Excuse me, what? Yes, when I was a lad, I dreamed of being the greatest scrib and rat trainer in the world, and given the limitless capacities of scribs and rats, I flatter myself that I've achieved my goal. These creatures are priceless. But since I find myself unexpectedly short of cash, I'm reduced to selling off my superbly trained scribs and rats as pets. That's right, you could have a scrib for the low price of 20 gold, or a rat for 25. They are trained to follow you and attack anyone who attacks you, or you can buy my exclusive rat pack. Pack rat, even. Rat pack, that's something else entirely. For 100 gold, they not only follow you and fight, but also carry small burdens, and in a pinch, you've got fresh meat on the hoof whenever you need it. What do you say? Would you like one? No, thank you. Well, come back any time you think you need one. I sure could use the business. No. Mournhold Clothier. Let's have a look in here. See if anyone's got any fancy togs I can wear. Belwyn. Welcome to the finer choice. I am Belwyn. Can I interest you in a new set of clothes? Possibly. Although it seems to turn out actually no, because your selection is a bit rubbish. Pawnbroker, huh? Oh my god, he's wearing a fez. 10 tongues weir hat. Welcome, Dark Elf. Welcome to the cornucopia of excellent goods at low prices. The best deals in all of Morrowind can be found here. Low prices every day and special offers as well. Please take your time and look through my wares. No, nothing special here. Not for the likes of you anyway. Just what you see. Fez. I'm so buying a fez. I don't know why there are multiple different varieties. The robe of relaxation. What? I find myself unbelievably curious. These are not tribunal items normally. This has been added by some mod. Oh my god, it's deleted my hair. That's horrifying. Huh, that's weird. Doesn't seem to do anything. Where's it gone? There it is. Bit peculiar, actually, that, but okay. Did it unequip something? I think it might have unequipped my shirt. Yeah, there it is. Fathers' fancy shirt. I want that back on. Okay, bit peculiar, but alright. Ah, yeah, you got quite a bit of gold, though. That's the thing. That's the thing I remember about these Mournhold merchants, is that they have loads of money. Can I persuade you to sell at your max? No. Come on, man. You know you're ripping me off here. There we go. Oh, dear. Excuse me. Sorry, folks. Really dry, tickly throat today for some reason. What's this other shop over here? Trader. Hello there. Suppose you've come to Soonal Mart to trade. And that's fine with me. Azura knows there's little else in this world worth doing. None of the rest of it matters. Adventuring, fame, women, it's all pointless. Well, aren't you a delightful fellow? I could ask him about women. I'm not going to, though. That's something that a mighty different character to Fathis would do. Okay. Yeah, no, he doesn't have anything particularly amazing, does he? What do we have over here? A bookseller. Well. Got anything particularly fancy? Welcome to the Open Book, and I'm open for business. I'm Sanasso Sarothran. Do you need a specific book today, or are you just browsing for enjoyment? I could probably buy all of these. Not going to, though. Just don't have enough inventory space. Nothing jumped out at me there. Mournhold Armory. Katia Socia. Welcome to the Ladies' Arms. I'm Katia Socia, owner and smith. Actually, good point. Can you repair my stuff? Thank you. What else you got? You got a few bits of glass armor. That's unusual. I don't need any of it, but it's unusual. Oh, we're good. Oh, and she has 10 grand on her as well. So she's one of the wealthier merchants in the game, actually. I don't really have anything I could barter with her right now for, so... Never mind. And then we have the Mournhold Magic Shop. Who should I be speaking to right now? Ungaleb. Greetings and welcome to the Mournhold Magic Shop. Certainly the only one in Mournhold and maybe the only one in Morrowind. I am Ungaleb. You sell potions. And he has 9,000 gold to boot. Unfortunately, aside from those Daedra hearts, there you go, I'm kind of out of stuff to sell him. That Grom you can have as well, I guess. Refuse the offer, will he? Okay, and you do... you do spells. Anything useful? Spell making as well.
All right, I'm listening. Hard.
Okay. Right, where's the sewer entrance then? That's what we're here for, after all. Where the bloody hell would we find it? Did I leave that lamp on the desk burning? I think there's a few new lines of idle dialogue in the expansion. There's a little bit more voice acting. Not the same crazy amount of additional voice acting that Blood Moon had, mind you, but still. Oh, here we go. Bizarre sewers. Well, best place to check is probably going to be where we found the Sons of Salus. That sort of neighborhood, you know. So let's go ahead and equip the torch. If you can hear a jingling in the background, by the way, guys, it is, of course, once again, the cat. He's sat next to me grooming himself at the moment. Hello, Anya. Who are you? You're one of the Black Dark gang, by any chance? Anya does not know you, so Anya has nothing to say to you. Okay. It's a bleeding ghost. At least it was. Ancestor ghost. Let's have a look here. Old Mournhold Manor District. I think that's where we want to go. That way. Actually, ooh! One moment, folks. I need to let the cat out. Okay, cat has been let out. If you're really curious, he let off an absolutely disgusting fart, and I was just like, right, you're going outside to poop now, mate. Is that a lich? By Jove, I think it is. Oh, it's an ex-lich. Yep. Silver Staff of Judgment. Yeah, some bone meal. Flippin' neck. Right. Here's a bit of trivia for you, actually. And I was looking up the page on UESP for the Tribunal to get the command codes, the journal codes up there to allow us to actually start the expansion. I discovered in the sort of trivia section that the Xbox version of Morrowind was actually slightly different from vanilla PC Morrowind, because on the PC, normally, if you have Tribunal installed, as soon as you rest at any point in the game after starting the game with Tribunal installed, you'll get attacked by Dark Brotherhood assassins. You could be fresh off the boat from Sedanine, you rest in the wilderness, and then boom, Dark Brotherhood assassin attacks. Interestingly, on the Xbox version, they actually kind of sort of fixed that, because you only get attacked by assassins on the Xbox version once you get to level 6, so that you can actually deal with the attack and not be horribly killed. So, yeah. That's interesting, isn't it? At least I think so. Seems to imply that in some fashion you might also almost consider the Xbox version of Morrowind. And we're talking original Xbox here as well. Kind of like the definitive version of the game, ultimately, because it has that little bit patched into it. Who the devil's this up ahead? Marissa Adus. Beware the Black Dark Gang adventure. They robbed me of everything I hold dear. They ambushed my lover and me in the temple sewers. Faeryn held them off while I ran. When I turned to look back, Faeryn was down. I just kept running. Now Faeryn's ghost comes to me at night, begging me to come to him, to rescue him. He says he has a message for me, but I can't go down there. I can't face the Black Dark Gang. Faeryn was a great fighter, but with one dart, he was dead in seconds. They'd kill me for sure. Faeryn is dead. There's nothing you can do. You're right. I'm here. I don't know why I come down here. If only I could see Faeryn's ghost and speak with him. Perhaps that could put him to rest. But I can't go any further down here. It's just too dangerous. Yes. It bloody is. Old Mournhold Manor District. Is this where we want to be? Possibly. My memory is fuzzy. I found the Dark Brotherhood's hideout in the ruins of Old Mournhold. Well, that seals it then, doesn't it? Maybe we'll sneak here. Yes, we're very sneaky. Look at us. Hello. There's a few of you about the place. Well, let's deal with them, shall we? Try to assassinate me, will you? Do you know who I am?
This is the end of you, sweet. Die, Vexer!
Dark Brotherhood Punisher. Poisonous adamantium dagger. And then always fancy Dark Brotherhood togs. Oh wow. There's a big old vertical element to this, apparently. Going to want to go down here. Oh, I didn't even see that one. That's pretty stealthy. I didn't think maybe I should have brought Faeryn with me. Since he offered. I was about to say, who's where? Yeah, it's you. I'm going to kill you all, just like I killed all your brothers on Vardenfell. This is Morag Tonk territory. Get out. Moral Manor, East Building, okay. Oh, rats. Tee-hee-hee. Dark Brotherhood journeyman. They all have ranks. Just out of curiosity, is my difficulty still set to... Oh no, it's been reset. I won't do. How long has it been? Has that been the case? I thought it was a little easy. Yeah, no, we can't have that. Plus 100 difficulty, please. Heart of Ice Amulet. Whoa. Constant effect, resist frost 25% and fortify endurance 12 points. Let's have that, shall we? Belt of free action. Do you know what? That might actually be useful in an emergency, because I'm not sure if I have any cure paralysis potions. Oh, sneaky. Yeah, see, now they're actually doing some damage to me when they stab me. That's a bit more reasonable, because I was just taking no damage at all, was I? I was like I was invincible. It was ridiculous. Am I wearing the boots of the Apostle right now? Yeah, good. Just checking on my good armor rating. Should put the Ward of Fenem on as well. It doesn't help very much, but it helps a little. You can't. You almost certainly can't hear in the background, but the cat is back again to hound me. He's at the outside the office door meowing. He's pulling at the door handle trying to get it open, but it's one of those round doorknobs, so he can't. No, he could stay out there, because all he's going to do is come in, meow, scratch the chair, do all his usual sort of thing that he does when he wants people to play with him. I've already played with him twice today, so he's a bit of a spoiled brat today, frankly. Any of you got anything useful? I feel like I should have been checking the corpses, and I haven't been. Dark Brotherhood Operator, no. What have I missed? Checked all these, didn't I? Yeah. You're an apprentice. This seems to be it. This is a trapdoor somewhere, but it shouldn't be because I don't see a little, a little marker on the minimap. I feel like I'm missing a vital clue. Or perhaps the proverbial princess is in another castle. That is also likely. Remove that pillow, make sure there's nothing underneath it. Alright. You rat, are you hiding anything important? No. It's worth a check. Oh my god, where did you guys come from? Okay, now we're cooking on lighter fluid. Here we go. Right, let's get some healing. If at all possible. And let's summon something. Call Bear. Bear, I call you. I should rest and meditate on what I've learned, apparently. Jolly good. Ooh, that did him in, didn't it? I suspect these guys are only dead hard because they've got good armour. Well, I'll let the bear have at it, but... Stupid bear. Crap, I was taking a drink. Gotcha. Where did the other one end up? Brotherhood Journeyman, okay. I've not been down this way yet, apparently. Let's use Goldbrand. You wish to challenge me? Nope, nothing on you. Nothing useful on you, anyway. Hello, what have we got here? Ah, that's Salus Manor. That's where the Sons of Salus were. I don't think we'll find anything useful in here. Yeah, this is where we've been before. I really do think Morrowind Manor is where we're meant to be. I just didn't find any kind of clue anywhere. Right, well. This just leads back to the Bazaar sewers, so let's go back this way. Bit of a head scratcher, this. Morrowind Manor East Building. Does that imply that there is perhaps a West Building? North Building? Hold the phone. It's in this direction, apparently. Oh, it was so dark I didn't see it. the go. And a quick save. Since, you know, stuff is actually lethal now.
Now you die!
Good God, they are sneaky, aren't they? Oh, he looks important. He's not wearing a hat. He's got a lot of health. No! Tell my liege, I have failed. Arg! Okay. Dandrus Vuls. He has an adamantium jink blade of wounds that is actually quite good. That's like virtually almost the same stat line as Mehrunes Wraith. That is outrageous. 17 dire viper arrows and a Dark Brotherhood contract. The bearer of this document and a special dispensation of the Night Mother, who has entered in a contract in perpetuity with H, is given a special dispensation to execute Fathis Ulven, a dark elf recently residing on the island of Vardenfell. In accordance with all laws and traditions, the aforementioned personage will be executed in the name of H, in the most expedient manner possible. All services of the Dark Brotherhood are at the disposal of the bearer of this binding and non-disputable document. I found a Dark Brotherhood contract that marks me for execution. The contract was written on the order of H. This should give me some clues to who wants me dead. I should report my findings to a guard immediately. I have killed Dandrus Vuls, the leader of the Dark Brotherhood in Mournhold. As he died, he spoke to me. Sorry, the cat's making hilarious noises in the background. I'm trying to keep a straight face. He spoke to me. Tell my liege I have failed. Of whom Vuls was speaking, I have yet to determine. Perhaps there is some evidence in his chambers. Yeah, we found that. H. Hlalu. Helseth, as in King Helseth. Quite possibly. That's what Fathis' paranoid brain has immediately jumped to. I think he might be right, you know. Morrowind Manor Courtyard.
You idiot.
Oh. Some courtyard.
There's no escape.
Okay, this is certainly opening up a bit, isn't it? Hell's bells. I mean, we don't need to be down here anymore, but... I find myself curious, nevertheless. Perhaps this is a quick way out. Or not, on the other hand. Yep, no, quite the opposite, it looks like. Weird stonework, never seen that before. Well, these are definitely the ruins of old Mournhold. Aqueducts and all. Let's drop a mark here, just to be on the safe side. And then let's see the intervention. Because I think that'll take us to the temple in Mournhold. Yes, it has indeed. Marvellous, right. Where is there a guard? Perhaps an Ordinator? There's one. Let's go have a chat with him. Excuse me.
Justice never sleeps.
Dark Brotherhood. You've killed their leader, huh? Don't be so sure. You may have killed a high-ranking officer around here, but there's always another to replace him. I don't know anything about who might have hired them either. That's not my business. Talk to one of the Royal Guard or head over to the temple. I'm at the temple right now. I tell you what, why not? We're not exactly on best buddies terms with the temple, although I suppose technically we are now, because Vivek's given them all the thumbs up. But I suspect we might ironically be in safer hands with this lot than we would be with the Royal Guard, considering who their employer is. I mean, I can't think of a lot of high-profile people with the name H, or with the initial H, other than Helsith, so I think Fathis is going to be immediately just like, yeah, I think maybe we'll go to the temple instead of the Royal Guard. You believe you've killed their leader? Maybe, maybe not. Perhaps you should speak with Fedris Hilaire about this. Okay.
What's he doing?
Ah, that would be you. Seems to find something very funny.
Almalexia be praised, Sarah.
Ah, you're the one who has recently arrived in Mournhold from Vardenfell. I was told of your arrival. I understand you have some problems with the Dark Brotherhood, an interesting group, and usually rather effective. I'm surprised you're still alive. Perhaps you have potential, or they sent incompetence. I believe you might be of service to Our Lady. You say that, do you? Yes, an interesting group, effective. Fear and mystery are powerful tools for them. They've been kings that have been rumoured to utilise their services. But that is only rumour, of course. Yes, kings, eh? Like King Helsith. Who, need I remind you folks watching at home, is the King of Morrowind. The Imperial-appointed King of Morrowind, mind you, because Morrowind didn't have kings until the Empire came along. But he's the King of Morrowind, and he lives in the Royal Palace here in Mournhold. That's who all the Royal Guards we've been bumping into serve. Yes. Nerevarine? Everyone is talking about it. The curse upon the Nerevarine is lifted. The persecution of the distant priest is ended. Vivek says you are the incarnate of prophecy. That's hopeful news, but no one will sleep well until you've gone to Red Mountain and destroyed Dagoth in the 6th house. Well, in the meantime, you said I could be of service to Our Lady. I'm always aware of those who might be able to serve Our Lady Almalexia and the cause of Almalexia. Few are worthy to do so. The temple and the city is guarded by the High Ordinators, and the hands fulfill other duties for the lady. I am her chief steward, Fedris Hilaire. Now, if you wish to be of use, we have some matters to discuss. Perhaps this is a you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours situation. So I guess we'll go along with it for now. Look, what's the cause of Almalexia exactly? Those who have faith fight in the cause of Almalexia, but you would like to know what is the cause. To one who has faith, no explanation is necessary. To one without faith, no explanation is possible. Matters to discuss, you say. Perhaps you've already met young King Hlalu Helsith. Actually, no. We haven't, but nevertheless. A foul man, unworthy to sit upon a throne. Still, he holds right of succession. The lady must keep an ever-watchful eye on this king, though, lest he do something that would be detrimental to the temple, our fair city, or perhaps all of Morrowind. Currently, there are concerns about some new recruits that Helseth seems to be training. New recruits, you say? A standing army is nothing new in the city, although it is largely unnecessary. Mournhold is protected by her walls from the outside and by Our Lady Almalexia from within. None would dare mount an attack here, still. Tradition dictates that the king maintain an army. We believe that Helseth is raising quite a different sort of army, a goblin army. So that's why I encountered goblins in those sewers. Do go on. Foul, vicious creatures. No wonder Helseth has chosen them to be his foot soldiers. I know that the goblins are being trained nearby, though not where exactly. Ask around the city about goblins. Someone will know. I wish for you to find the location of the Goblin Training area. When you do, kill the war chiefs. There should be 2. Sever the head of this army, and the rest will shatter like a scrib. You might rid the city of their 2 ultimate trainers as well. Complete this task, and the lady will be pleased. Traditionally, the Ultima have used goblins to reinforce their armies. Why, I do not know. Rumour has it that Helseth has contracted 2 Ultima to train his goblin army. If you find these Ultima, it would be a service to rid the city of them as well. Well, yeah, alright then. Maybe, I think we better get to work on it. Because the way I see it is that, and the way Fathis sees it, I think, is that, well, one of his original plans was actually to try and work his way into the royal court and become some sort of magical advisor to King Helseth. However, it seems that Helseth probably wants us dead. You know, H on the note, that wasn't very difficult to figure out, and this guy clearly seems to know what's up as well, because he's mentioning hiring assassins, kings hiring assassins and whatnot, wink wink, nudge nudge. So, yes. If Helseth wants us dead, presumably because we are the Nerevarine, and also, more importantly, because we're the Hortator, and therefore, you know, a bit of a threat to his power, I would think. I guess that's why he wants Fathis dead, and so if this guy is in the let's make life as difficult as possible for King Helseth camp, I think we're in it too. However, folks, I just had to pause and check the time there. We will be hunting down this goblin army next time, because that's it for this episode. What?
If a few words can help, I'd be happy to talk.
Who just did that? Anyway, I'm going to go stand over here now. Yes, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I've got to deal with a very noisy, very frustrated kitty cat at the moment. You might be able to hear him making noises in the background still. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I will catch you in the next one as we continue with Tribunal. Toodaloo.